Hello friends, welcome to my channel. My name is Kallol and today in this video I'll be talking about my new experiments that I'm going to conduct in this end of the year culture. So please watch this video till the end, and if you have not subscribed to my channel, please do that today so that whenever I'm going to upload any new piece of content on my channel, you will be notified and you can easily watch them. And if you wish, you can also join my Facebook and the Telegram groups. The links are given on the description below. Friends, this will be my last experiment of this year as the winter is approaching and I have got only few days left. So by any means I have to complete this project by December. So in this experiment my goal is to find out what is the right stocking density per cubic meter. To check that, I have set up 3 different tanks. In the 3 different tanks I have stocked 3 different stocking density, and here are the details. In the tank number 1 I have stocked 10,000 pieces. That means per cubic meter I have stocked 1000 pieces. And the tank number 2 I have stocked 6000 pieces, which means per cubic meter I have stocked 600 pieces. And the tank number 3 I have stocked 4500 pieces, which means in per cubic meter I have stocked 450 pieces. Okay, so in my upcoming videos I'll be sharing you what are the challenges, okay, how the streams are behaving, what are the mortality rate, all the details I'll be sharing in my upcoming videos. Okay, so there will be little challenges because the winter is coming, there will be temperature fluctuations. Okay, as you know, for the shrimp culture the temperature is the critical factor, and the temperature has to be more than 25 or 26 degrees to get the better culture. So let's see how it goes. Anyways, I'll be sharing each and every information on my channel, and if you have not part of my channel, please do subscribe that, so whenever there will be any update on my culture, so you'll be get notified. After proper sanitization of these packets, I have placed them on my tank to get the water temperature adjusted. When you release them on the culture water, there will be no trace on the shrimps. For that reason, we're leaving this packet for some time to get the temperature adjusted. Now let me show you what are the water parameters I have maintained in my tanks. Okay, so this is the digital salinity meter, and using this salinity meter you can easily read the salinity of the water, okay, and the temperature of the water also. Okay, so you can see the salinity of the water maintained at 2.0 ppt, and the temperature of the water is 30 degree. Okay, and now let me show you the pH of the water. The pH of the water is maintained at 8.2. all right, and this is the TDS meter. So some people ask what is the TDS value of the water, so let me show you that as well. So TDS of my culture water is close to 2000. You can see here, so it's close to 2000. Now let me show you what are the water parameters of the Vanami shrimp packet. You can see it here, the Vanami shrimp packed like this. Okay, so I ordered Vanami shrimp tail PL, but the hatchery people, they have given me the 5 to 6 PL. I believe these are very tiny, very small seeds, and in case of the PL size is very small, so that could be chances of high mortality. So let's see how it goes this time. So last time I ordered 10 PL, so still I face some mortalities, but this time I got it 5 to 6 PL. So hope for the best for this culture. All right, again it's a time of winter also, that will be also another challenges. Okay, so let's see how it goes. So now let me show you the water parameters of this Vanami shrimp packet. This is the digital pH meter. So now let me show you the what is the pH of this packet water. So you can see it here. So the pH of the water is somewhere around 7.2. okay, now let me show you the salinity of this seed packet. The salinity of the water is 5.5 ppt, and the temperature is 30 degree. And let me show you the TDS of this water, the packet water. It's somewhere around close to 5000. Mine was 2000. Here the TDS is 5000. Okay, So after some time, now I'm just stocking this seeds. You can see it here, the Vietnamese shrimp size is very tiny, very small sizes. Okay, so hope for the best this time. So last time I got it 10 pl, still I faced some mortality was there. So this time is 5 pl, 5 to 6 pl. You can see it here, the shrimps are very small, even not able to see it properly. Okay, so now hope for the best this time. Okay, this is the way we are stocking this Vietnamese shrimp in each tank. My last culture I had used CP feeds, but this time I'm using Avanti feeds. You can see these are the Avanti company feeds, and in my upcoming days we'll see the if there is any major growth changes between these feeds, we'll see that. Okay, and this Avanti company feeds, they have also numbers like up to 1 2 3 3p something up to 7 different types of feed they have. And if you in the packet itself, they have mentioned the feeding schedules. Okay, so here are the feeding schedules. Based upon these feeding schedules, you have to feed your shrimps. So the feeding schedule is always different between the different vendor feeds, so you have to follow that, and accordingly you have to feed your shrimps. Now let me show you the current growth of my shrimps. It's been 10 days. The date of culture was 26th September 2020, and it is 10 days now, and we'll see the what is the growth during this 10 days. Now it is not possible the count the mortality because the shrimps are very small, even though they die, so you can't find them on this water. Okay, at the time of harvesting only you can see the out of 10,000 how many left. Okay, so you can see it here. So these are the baby shrimps. So now you can able to see them, but the time 10 days before when we stock them, it was not clearly visible. Now they are little grown up, and now it's a clearly you can see it. Okay, so thank God they are live and they survived. Okay, so mortality we'll see at the end of the harvest, we'll see the mortality. Okay, but now it's not possible. So this is the tank number 1. As I said earlier, I have 3 tanks. In this tank I have stocked 10,000 pieces, and the tank number 2 I have stocked 6,000 pieces, and the tank number 3 I have stocked 4,500 pieces. Okay, this is the tank number 1, and you can see it here. So you will see the quantity will be little more compared to the other 2 tanks, because here the stocking density is quite high. Okay, now let's go to the tank number 2, and we'll see that the current the growth of the baby shrimps. So in this is the tank number 2. So I have placed 3 check trays in 3 different tanks. So I'll show you that the growth of this tank number 2. Okay, so comparatively you will see less number of shrimps. Okay, because the stocking is bit less. So here you can't see it properly because it's a very tiny, and the quantity are also very less here in this tank. You can see these are the shrimps. Okay, though the quantities are very less, that's why you cannot see the clear number of shrimps, but still there are shrimps. Okay, and the last one, that is the tank number 3. So we'll see that so here also I have placed one check tray. So every tank has a check tray. The check tray basically helps you to monitor your streams growth. Also you can feed them. Okay, so you can to see whether they're taking the feeds or not. Check tray is quite essential in the shrimp culture. Okay, so you can see it here in this check tray. You can see the baby shrimps. So he'll find a little less number of shrimps compared to the tank number 1. okay, because the stocking density is a little low here. So these are the baby shrimps. The growth wise, it's a uniform growth across all the tanks. You can see these are the shrimps. It's not clearly visible. After 30 days you can easily see them. The size will be more, probably 1 to 5 gram within that. So after that you can see them easily, but now it's not that much visible, but they are survived, and let's see how it goes. Okay, thank you so much for watching my video so patiently. Soon I'll be uploading new content on my channel. Till then, bye bye, take care and have a good day. Thank you so much.